seen you on a lot, so I hope you are good. I hope you are well. All right, so another 3 Cortexes. The Cortex is really good as well. You stream when I sleep, then I wake up and go to work. I know. I haven't seen, like I say, I haven't even kind of seen you streaming either that much recently. I don't know if it's because time or something, but you know me, I'm always awake, so... But no, it's good to see you. Good to see you. How is the new job? How is it all going? Alright, premium fuel can go in here. Right, Doggo wants to go out. So 54 premium fuel is really nice, actually. So that'll make me 150 plus, because I have triple yield. Triple yield on biomissiles. Yeah. One sec, though. I'll go let Doggo out. I'll be right back. Ugh. Swear all my kids are still asleep. What even is the time? Fucking nearly 1 o'clock. Jesus. Alright, what do we do? I cannot do layer. I'm so annoyed I can't do it. Oh, I got deviant. Oh yeah, I got the party monkey. Produces special material. Special material. I don't think I want it. I can just make it. Like, I'm not that bothered about it. Yo, Johnny D Light, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. It's alright. They just cut me back from 5 to 3 days a week. Oh no. Hoping I get a new client for those days, but otherwise alright. Hope things have been doing better for you and yours lately. With the circumstances, it is what it is, unfortunately. My meds have been increased. Admittedly. Which ain't too bad. I don't need a Bastille. I don't need the barbecue gloves. I'm going to keep this for testing. I'm going to test this. I need to do something though. Right. Okay, that is all of that done. Nobody is doing Prime Wars today. See, the thing is, I don't want to farm the same boss over and over on stream because it won't show you anything. K-Dye sent us. Whoa, happy days. Thank you very much. Welcome on in then, Johnny D Light. K-Dye. You know the good old K-Dye then, do we? Happy days. Whoa, my days. With a raid as well. My man. K-Dye, you legend. And also, Johnny D Light, you absolute legend. Thank you for the shout out. Well, we best give you... We're going to do... Look, this is how easy it is, people. I'm playing a game. And I've already followed. Share that community love and spirit, okay? K-Dye, they're still not working, man. They just don't work with this game. But welcome on in, Raiders. I am the unknown host. If you get a couple of ads right at the beginning, in a minute, just stick with it. There should be no ads after the initial 3. I don't run pre-rolls throughout my stream. You should only get the ones at the very beginning. I just nearly turned my entire system off at the plug because I was unplugging something. That could have been interesting. Don't ever do that. You might damage your PC. But yeah, if you get a couple of ads, stick with it. We'll still be here after, and that should be all that you get. I don't like to run pre-rolls all the time, so K-Dog is good people, and when he suggests somebody, I assume they are good people. Well, I hope that I am good people. I always try to be. This is a place of friends. This is a place of everybody is, you know, we just people playing games, enjoying stuff together, and chatting absolute codswallop at the same time, right? So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. What were you playing though, Johnny? Were you playing Once Human as well? I do really appreciate the raid. Thank you ever so much. I need to see those names. So that's not what I want. Password S16. Johnny K. K-Die. There we go. I was indeed. Ooh, what phase are you in at the moment, man? What server and stuff you're playing? So this is my solo hive base. So this is my tower. This is only here purely in case I have my missus and my kiddo here doing Starcrom. So we got our base defense for Starcrom, which is in that door. We have... Have I never seen that before? 20 water pumps run by 8 extended, absolutely giga powered deviant energy systems. We're not pulling a lot of acid, but the one thing we are pulling now, which apparently people want, is fuel. So I need to put more of these down. I actually need to see how much power we have spare. So I have Sparksmith and one other, so I get an extra 15% on deviant power, and I get the ability for +1 and something else I can't remember now. 2 watts on each, +1 generator, 2 watts, and then 15% on deviant. So some of these can push 60.8. So that is with eels. Make sure I need one more eel, so all 8 of them have eels. But we have, how much power do we have spare? So this one's, like, the problem is sometimes they don't push out the same amount because the eels go away. So we have to leave a little bit of a surplus. So we got 42. That could be 60. These are 10 each. That's a lot of stuff. I mean, the thing is, because I'm playing solo, I'm having to do a lot on my own, right? So I got to be self-sufficient for myself. But we're pretty much solo farming. The only thing I cannot at the moment do solo, which is bugging me, is layer. I just cannot. I cannot get layer done solo, which is rather annoying. Okay, so power comes from there. I did want to push more, I did want to push more pumps, but I unfortunately can't, really. I have a lot of free time, password. I hardly sleep. I sleep about 4 hours a day. So games like this is why I'm able to do what I do. And this ain't a lot. Like, there's somebody that I talk to in this server. He is an absolute... He's crazy. So he's in the same area, but he's in a different world over that side of Blackfell. Not these bases. And he has 27 synthetic benches running acid chemist farming non-stop every day. We help each other out. I make his power, He comes and makes me a few things, and we trade between ourselves a little bit. So, I'm going to make these missiles now, because otherwise I'll forget. So we got 50 odd out of that, right? So let's just make 50. Let's keep a little bit of premium fuel just in case. So that's 150 biomass missiles about to be made. And we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And 150 in there. So that gives us 300 missiles to go and do the last couple of pros tonight, which is good. But new raiders. I mean, you want to see something. What do you want to see me do? I'm gonna give you raiders a chance. What do you want to see me do? Pro mode. The only thing I can't do solo is layer. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? I'm trying to grind my ass out for acid, but y'all are stacked. I ain't stacked with acid. So the problem with acid is obviously it's real slow. Now, I was in a different area, and I don't know whether or not... Like, crude is good, but I'm not actually using it for anything. So, before, I was actually based up here. The problem with up here is you are going to be... You're going to be in pollution heavy. Like, that shit is 160, nearly black hole symbol pollution. But because you're near the sea, you're pulling salt water. So I need to find a polluted zone that has no water around it, that doesn't give water. And I don't think there are anywhere. There are areas that do it. So Blackfell is the reason why people literally stack it out as soon as they can. Because the benefit you get from being in Blackfell is you get the crude. Now, obviously, the crude can then be made into portable fuel for rockets and things like that. Okay. But I have enough acid just to keep me going. This little setup is enough to keep me going just. If I have to buy more, I go and talk to Cram. Me and Cram, like I say, we trade between ourselves. We help each other out when we need to. So it helps having somebody, but that's not going to be the same on every single server. And if we don't end up going to the same server with the new wipe when it comes, then yeah, it's gonna be a shame more than anything. I'm actually thinking of talking to Cram and asking him where he's thinking of going. So, because he is quite a good guy, and I like just chatting with him sometimes, or her. I don't know if it's a he or a she, to be fair, so I shouldn't make assumptions. But just a generally nice person, generally like my kind of mentality. This game is not I need to be richer than the other person kind of game. This game is a community game, and this is about helping each other do the same things, right? So being able to help each other to get to that stage. So yeah, I say this is nothing, man. Did nothing. Pass. And to be fair, what phase are you on at the moment? What phase are you on? What phase are you on at the moment, Johnny? I can't remember if you said. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Like, it means a lot. Like, my missus does play, but very slowly. Like, she's only, like, level 30. She doesn't play a lot, but she rolled the greatest rolls on the electric furnaces, so I took them. So we, so with the furnaces, we are 50% 30% consumption. Power consumption minus 50, crafting time is minus 60, resource consumption minus 30, smelting time minus 30 when smelting, everything else. So some of them are 90% mining, building as well. So there's 50, we make 150 because of our triple yield. and we put all of those in there for a later date. Well, I was going to say, where the fuck did my missiles go? I just noticed I got a load of... Why have I got polluted water on me? I'm like level 42. So how far into like the season are you? So see, why are we getting dirty water? Where is the dirty water coming from? So this is something that has changed recently, because we never used to get dirty water at all. So there is something pumping up dirty water here, and I don't know where it's coming from, which is pretty crazy. No, we'll put them in there. They can feed into that. Right, what do we need to do? Season level? Yeah, so my one is on 4 at the moment. Do you know what? We wait for the activators and we'll go and do Forsaken again. Well, I need the mods, to be fair. Want to buy rubber? 2K? No. Oh, it's 4-2, so you're on 4-2. What server are you playing, Password? Are you playing European? NA? Asian? Like, you never know. If you're EU, we might be on the same server. And if you are, we'll hit me up a friend request. Looking for people to play with sometimes, so... I would imagine we're probably not, but you never know. European or server 26? Oh, man, that's a shame. So I'm European, so I'm EU, quad 07. To be fair, at some point, what's your ID, man? I'll send you a friend. And anybody else who's playing, like, if you want, I'll send you a friend. If you want. You don't have to. If you don't want to, just say, I'm good. I understand. I'm not, you know, there is no requirement for you to. If you can't do it now, I understand as well. That's fine. But yeah, like I say, I don't want to, you know, just in case, man. Sometimes it's nice because sometimes with the way that I've been told that the season is going to work. So at the end of season 6, apparently you choose a new server. Now, I thought it would just stay, you're on that server, that's where you stay. But some people apparently have reported that they've had, the screen show up already for selecting a new server at the end of wipe. So if that is the way it's going to work, it means you can... 29. That's all good, man. Like, we won't be able to do anything, unfortunately. I wish you could team... I don't think... Yeah. So you can't team, which is annoying. Like, it would... Like, it's really weird because you can end up teaming... yeah, UID one. Oh. You can team when you auto-match cross servers, but you can't team with people cross servers without auto-matching. Ah, that's a shame, man. What's, do you know what Johnny's on? I'm imagining been streaming needs to do stuff, which is cool. But yeah, like I say, it's he's on North American. That's a shame. But yeah, apparently, well, this is the other thing we're kind of interested in, is whether or not at the end of season, when it asks you to go, whether or not, if it's true that you have to select a new server, can you select from Europe to North America, and can you select from North America to Europe? Like, it'd be kind of interesting to find that out, because Well, that's the crazy thing then. So, yeah, that's weird. There is an option. There's already an option. That's crazy. But yeah, well, them activators hopefully will be cooked. Nearly. How many we got? Nearly there. We'll take those out of the bag. It was from the beginning, but the server was already full. Yeah. So what I mean is, so at the end of season 6, like, because the character's already made, right? The character's set in the Europe region. Whether or not you can take that character through a different region would be interesting. Let's see if we can find you. I think that's you. It looks the same. There you go, my friend. Yo, Blue, how we doing? Nice to see you. There you go, man. I'll send you it. Like I say, you never know. One day, if we continue all to play still, it might end up on the same... server. Always nice to have friends, right? Always nice to have friends. Right, let's go do something, because I think for about an hour I've been doing nothing, so people are probably getting a bit bored. So let's go and have a look. It looks like somebody's already come through here. Yeah, somebody has. Nice. There you go. Happy days. Now, I know that this is pretty much all you've watched me do today, people. But unfortunately, this is the end game grind, right? Because I need mods. And I'm not going to lie. This is when Prime Wars aren't going off. This is the easiest. Nope. I need scramble. I better not disappear. Every time I do this, normally it disappears. I need scramble because I need sproutlets for controllers. Like, the amount of controllers I've been through is stupid. Like, probably nobody will turn up to this, which I don't mind. I don't care if people come in PvP anyway, but just being able to keep on bumping up sproutlets is why I'm going to do this. Let me on my vehicle. Alright, where are we going? This way, right? There we go. You gotta love starting zone. But yeah, that base, that's a full redesign. I redesigned that the other night and spent an entire day figuring out exactly how I wanted it. Oh, bollocks. Well, oh well. That's alright. Can I get... is there a gap anywhere? Woohoo! There's one. Happy days. Easy as fuck. Like, this ain't very interesting. If people come to PvP, I'll PvP, right? But at the end of the day, I just need the sproutlets. And if I can get an entire one on my own. Like, I don't think I've got, I don't think I've got any, I don't think I've got any left this week, but if I can keep the sproutlets up for next week, then it just means I can get them straight away. Like, if anybody comes, they'll know I'll end up here. So, I mean, my gun's showing through the wall when I reload it like an idiot, but I mean, we'll just sit here. I know it's not interesting, but this is sometimes the fun parts of games, right? The boring bits, I know it's not great for streaming, but this is technically a PvP. So this is a choice PvP. You earn sproutlets, which are the little things up in the top left. And you can use those to buy things from the jellyfish lady Nisa in the towns. Main thing that most people are always after is the controllers, because controllers is the way that you collect like the loot from bosses. We've gone through 150 plus controllers now, and I only have 21 left, and I physically just can't. There's not many more ways I can do anything. If you're playing solo password, make yourself a warband. Make sure you make yourself a warband, because you can do this solo. Just donate 10 of whatever. When it asks you, find the one that's got the highest thing. At the moment, it is platinum crystals for me. Find it for 71, sell them 10, and then you can go to the shop and buy a couple of controllers there. Like, why not? Mate, like, it's just worth. Like, 3 controllers doesn't seem like a lot, but, you know, you'll probably know as well as I do. Like, anybody that plays the game, the controllers are really difficult. I am happy you can't make them. I do wish there was another way to get them, though. I hope they don't, because that will be pay to win, because that is pure pay to win. I hope they don't add it into pay. Now, admittedly, if this game doesn't survive and do what it needs to for the company, the game is definitely geared for the pay to win element to be on buying things like Starcrom controllers, and all those tiered parts you need to do stuff. Like I say, I hope to God they don't make it pay to win, because it's one of the big reasons why I am still playing it. You know, it would be better if they make servers owned by players. I mean, yeah, but it depends how they would be able to implement what you can do on them. I have already told them many times, and I'm probably on my own on this, but I, personally, would love a... I would personally like a hardcore server. Like WoW, what they did with Classic. I want a server that is no wipe. So no wipe. Progressively getting content. Hardcore. Now the reason you take the wipe away. If I die and I lose everything... then I lose everything. Maybe with this game though, hardcore, I would say you keep 25, 30, maybe 40% of something. Or you get a choice of, you died, what do you want to take with you? And get a lot. So with the way that they do the wiping normally, with everything that was in your bag in your territory, you can take something with you. Maybe that element, because it stays with the idea of the game then as well, right? Like, but at a very reduced rate, so like 10%. So you can maybe like take one weapon or a little bit of resource. Like, personally, and again, this is not me trying to be big-headed, not me trying to go, oh, I'm fucking great at this game, etc., etc. But I find this game quite easy. Getting up to level 50 wasn't that hard. Like, for me, I say, it's a... Because of the way that I play games, more than anything, admittedly. You fucking okay. There's another one up there, and there's somebody else up there. I need to get up there. Right. But yeah, like, I don't know. Today I made 2 levels in 50 minutes. So you say you're 46. Where are you, where are you leveling at the moment? Because the thing that I find is that all you gotta do, as long as you got a good weapon, like for me in this game, level means nothing. My missus, like the way that you open blueprints is random, right? So my missus was able to level up. Like, she's only 36, but she started on this server last week. 36 in a week. And she plays like 2 or 3 hours a day. And that's purely because she got a blueprint dropped. Where's my bike gone? And the blueprint gave her the ability to just roll through everything. And I found the same. I found a purple... I found a purple... the purple shrapnel Devo. So the MPS 7 Devo. And... low level, that just shredded. Fuck you, don't shoot. I'm coming to shoot you all. Bang. Sorry, boys and girls. I need the sproutlets. That's the unstable bomber build. 1 shot down. That's crazy. Okay. I know you make more research points by completing tasks and commissions yet. I need to... I didn't know she had it already. I was going to pick up parts. That's annoying. Where'd she go? What the fuck? You see how I was taking damage before she even shot there? This unstable bomber build for PvP is stupid. Like this is the way. So let's do that. I mean, the fact that I'm gonna do this is crazy, but I've got so much I don't care. Don't know where she went. I'm not fucking shooting you, love. Fuck off. I fucking hate the unstable bomb build for PvP. Shit! Fuck you. Oh, poor dude got dominated. I mean, that unstable bomber build is really good for PvP. And the problem is... What? This is why, like, my mods are fucking awful. And I... Like, it makes it a little bit more interesting though, right? Wow. Like, this build is not PvP at all. Yeah, they're okay, but that's not the... That is the Jawa pistol right there. So the Jawa is fucking stupid. But it makes it fun, right? At least this is better than... just sitting there doing nothing. Fucking love it. Fuck's sake. Yeah. I don't, like, it's good. If I need my weapon damage mod. So my weapon damage mods are not good. Fucking I need to check. So, because the way that this build is, I lose a lot of DPS. But PvE, it's like, just crazy, right? Road already claimed? What? Did I claim it without looking? So like my sustain fire, I can just keep on pumping. So the one that he has there is that one. That thing, I've seen this do 60k damage on its own. Like, it's really good. Don't get me wrong, it's really good. But my build is not optimized because my secondaries on all this shit are trash. The only good one I've got there is 15. Like, what I need crit damage, weapon damage, and great ones. And I don't think I have a single mod that has, like, the weapon damage. Because of the way that weapon damage works in the game. So, weapon damage, by the way, if you're looking at this as well, always make sure you have the weapon in your hand. So, weapon damage, I forget exactly how it works because I don't do this kind of science behind shit. But basically, crit damage and weapon damage, so the bonuses, one is additive and one is multiplicative. Now, the one that I think is the better one is the weapon damage because, so especially for my build. So if we so if you go down here, click shrapnel. So upon hitting an enemy with a bullet, deal weapon damage of 50% attack to a random unit part. The element type is the same as the weapons element. The additional damage can crit, strikes weak spots, and will decay with distance. Actual factor equals 50% times 1 shrapnel damage factor bonus times 1 shrapnel final damage bonus, whatever. But the key thing is the weapon damage, because it deals weapon damage of 50% attack. So for me, the higher the weapon damage, the better, because that 50% increases, right? A lot. Whereas the crit, I'd say, there's a video on it that I watched, and I still don't understand it. Like I say, I'm not 100% on it. I try to explain things in the best of my knowledge. I don't try to give any game. Like, I go on what I learned kind of thing. And the kind of things that I've seen. And that one thing is quite important. I don't know if it's the same for every build. But weapon damage, for at least for shrapnel build, is very important. As well as crit damage. So crit is very important too. I'm not going to do any more cargoes. We're going to go and do what I was going to do. I'm going to do another one of these. And see what's going on. Alright, so this is the great one. The Forsaken. I guess you haven't seen this yet, have you, Password? So this is totally soloable. And I kind of do have it down on farm. Your rifle is a beast, so everything's max calibrated. So max calibrated, level 10. Again, it's a shrapnel build. So each one of my shots, when I shoot, can hit shrapnel 4 times. So the shrapnel, so if you notice, I don't aim for weak spots. I'm running the no weak spot sustained damage shrapnel build. Which, when I hit the body... You see how the shrapnel was the red one in the head? I didn't even aim for it. That's the shrapnel. Do you see them? The shrapnel triggers to the weak spot. 100% weight on it. So, I'm still debating whether or not it's true. So, basically, the soaker gives you a chance for 1 shrapnel, yeah? So, there's 1 shrapnel. Now, when you run it with so there's 2 shrapnel from the beret. Now there is, I didn't realize that was there. That's really annoying. So the way that it was explained, which I don't fully understand, crit hits grant trigger. So because my crit is high, the crit triggers the shrapnel as well. So because that shrapnel hit parts 1, that's both of them can trigger, which is, I say, I don't understand the math again, but it triggers a lot. Like I say, it's about the build, man. If you want to work it out, that's fine. If you want to build, if you want to know what video I watched, I can quite happily share the link. Because it explains shrapnel build really well. There's been quite a lot that I have watched. I like this dude's the most. For me, it is the most informative. It's long. But it is the one that I was able to sit there and go, I actually really understand this dude. Like, the informativeness in the video is what helps. Now, there are things I have adjusted. There are things that I have done differently. But what the thing is it gives you that whole understanding of the shrapnel build. And so much so that I said to him, I said, you getting a follow, mate? Simple as that. Like, because there's so many shrapnel build videos out there, and a lot of them don't show you everything. He goes into depth. Like, he was the first one I come across that was very informative. So that's why I did what I did. And thank you for the follow, my man. Right, we're down to our last corn ale, which means, I didn't pick up my activators. Five activators. Let's defeat this boss. I gotta take no damage. So this boss is a mechanics boss. You have to shoot the weak points until the damage goes down to minimum. So you'll see that on the weak spot when I do hit it, like, it will do loads of damage, but then at a certain point it will drop to like nothing. Just there. That is when you stop DPSing. And you do this, and you just go through phases. So, as long as you can manage your phases, you'll be fine. So, he's about to do that. We pick up one of these. Now, this is something different to what I've seen other people do. So, he'll hold his belly. Technically don't need to kill these, but they give more of these. So he holds his belly, chuck that. It will give you open opportunity to hit that weak spot again. See, I'm doing 5 damage. We stop shooting, no point. It's just a waste of ammo. So, gonna do a thump, jump. Wow, again? I've missed them both times this time. So when you see the hand light up in this phase, he's swinging from that way. You run the opposite side. I like to shoot at this point. Might as well do as much weak spot damage to get the phase done. Right, a Baron. At this point, Deviant out, shoot the flyers. Let the Deviant deal with the mobs because we're using Skull. So we're using the Hound Deviant. Kill them, kill the Baron. Or the Arbiter even. I call it a Baron every time. I just realised. So we kill that, put your pet away. did I miss him? Wow. Okay, so this is teleport phase. Teleport phase, he's going to do a big smash. And what we do, 2 smashes on each section. Insta jump. Go back to this side. Weak spot damage. Didn't hit it. Oh, it's 26 minutes. That ain't long. Yeah. Oh, it is quite long. Yeah, this is endgame marsh. This is the joys of... So, insta jump. That's 2 on that side. Run all the way to the left-hand side. I do it right to left, so I know, so I can fight in the middle at the end. So he does this 3 times. So 2 on one side. If you let 3 hits on one section, it will break. So we go... 3rd one. Weak spot. Now he'll go into normal phase again. So you'll shoot this, and he'll do another one. So he'll do a normal one. So jump and jump. I do a double jump there. Weak spot damage again. So he's now swinging left to right. So we run over to the right-hand side. This should be safe. And shoot that weak spot. We do that. There we go. Run back into the middle. See what he does next. So always be watching him. So this one, we shoot a weak spot. You see the stuff coming at the sides. I do a little double roll. It will hit you a little bit. Just stay out of the way of the big thing. Now, we can shoot this. Like, just do the damage. Like, at this point, I've got enough ammo. So... Look around. He's doing a smash. I say you don't have to kill these, but it just makes it... Oh, shit. Makes it easier. Always be keeping an eye on the boss, because you get caught out by things like that. But yeah, this is the only way... You have to farm it. This is the joys of MMOs. Well, what are classed as MMOs. So he's doing the middle again. Now, you can fully avoid these. And because we haven't got a lot of meds, we need to be really careful. So you can use these to do this. And it pulls him out of tears. You just get a nice clean shot. Arbiter again, so I'm going to heal. Let the doggo take care of it. Keep an eye on him. Okay, this is annoying. So we need 1 left on here. Take the flyers. Flyers are very important to kill because they hurt. Ow, ow, ow. Get up, get up, get up. Ow. That's quite annoying. Trying to screw me here at the moment. Shit. Alright, there we go. 2 on each. That is the end of those phases. Now we just got to survive. Oh, funny how there is a bug that if you don't miss a shot, the bullets refill. That's not a bug pass. That's a build. So this is the sustained build. So this is why I like this build better. Oh my god. Because I never have to reload, pretty much. And not reloading means I can just keep on that. Okay, so this phase, when he hits himself, he'll put these things on the ground. And we just make sure we don't get caught in them. I'm having to risk it with my health at the moment. Like, an activator would be really nice right now. I've got one. That's so bad. So we just let this happen. Keep an eye on him. Because when he looks left and right, he tries to grab if he gets to that phase. So another jump. Now, admittedly, I've not been doing a lot of damage, but that's because I'm now more concerned about my health. So this is where I need to be careful. Don't let any of them hit. We'll just take that phase and leave it. Come on, come on, come on. We'll make it up now. You're gonna hit himself again. We'll do the damage. Like, to be fair, at this point, I could afford to go down and use an activator for full health. Like, use the Rift Adrenaline. So we could use the Rift Adrenaline to heal. Don't really want to go down, but yeah. So no, I'll show you the build fully, and that video does explain it as well. So there's two kinds. You've got the full sustain build, which is basically this build, which I prefer. And then you've got... Then you've, like I say, you've got the full... the full DPS. The only difference is about 10k in DPS at the moment. So 10k, like, it's not a lot. It seems a lot, but it's not that bad. Like, the fact that I, like, when I'm doing certain things, I never have to reload, right? So, like... Now we take the adrenaline shot. There you go. This is why we do it. So the Rift Adrenaline shot, because I haven't got any activators apart from one. Full health. Like, we'll use that to our advantage this time. I don't normally go down, but I normally pick up my activators. I could have sworn I picked them up. I've made 99 of them. So shoot him again to activate him because he's being dodgy. Do that weak spot. Gotcha. And there we go. There's Forsaken done with 4 activators. There you go. In this game, I only died once because I was a fool and jumped from the moving house. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Do you know what? I haven't done the house. It's the only thing I haven't gone and done. Because everybody's on this server's concentrated on doing Prime War. And we're on Pro. I'm getting annoyed. Like, it just will not drop anything I need. So annoying. The amount of times I've farmed this, like, just nothing is giving me shrapnel. I'm literally thinking, I'm going to put a different build on. I'm going to go and, like, try and clear it with a suboptimal, like, blast build or something. Just see if it drops the shrapnel. Because every time I do it with shrapnel build, it does nothing. Like, it just does not give me anything. Every silo, every boss, everything I do. It annoys that living hell out of me. Like I say, 100 plus controllers left and right, and never gives me what I want. Yo, Sidus, my man, how we doing? Oh, I hope you are all right. Super refinery facility specializing can turn acid into portable fuel. Why would you want to turn acid into portable fuel? Chewy, don't do it. That's a silly idea. Acid is too expensive. Yeah, so when you jump, you can press the space by, whoop, whoop. There we go, nice. In fact, let's go and have a look what that was over there. I've never actually, it's really bad that I built my base here, right? And I've never actually explored this. To be fair, might as well farm while we're here. I'll show you that build just in a second. 88 sprain took over there. Sorry. Yeah. Can't go through the hole. So I saw... there it is. I'm well, happy days, man. I mean, we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. Nice, there we go. Oh, right. Oh, we need to do different. We need to do something different. Shall we go and... I haven't actually, to be fair, I've done none of the bosses on Pro yet. I didn't pick up the activators. It's alright. Four activators. Great one. The fucking Forsaken. 4 activators. That's all it took. Okay, what, shall we try and do a solo boss, or shall we do a silo? Let's do a silo. We got Psy there. There's another cargo scramble. Go away. Leave me alone. We don't need to do Sigma, because I only need Sigma for crit on the chest, and they only drop blue. What else have we got? Phi. What does Phi give? So I also have a Google Doc page for mod drops. I wish they hadn't have done this. There we go. So what did I say? Phi. What does Phi give? That's Psi. Phi gives shoes. Do I need shoes? What we got? Damage. Yeah, we do. But the crit is so good on them. Let's not do Phi then at the moment. What does Feta give? Feta gives top, which is useless. Bottoms, dead shot, Psi. Do you know what? Let's go and see if we can do... We'll do EX1 in a second. Don't switch. But yeah, so this build, I think it's on the gun. So there, when a shrapnel hits a weak spot, automatically refills 1 bullet from your inventory. So you want Shrapnel Souvenir for sustain build. Otherwise, with this one, you run Fateful Strike. Or what was it? Hang on. Not Shrapnel Souvenir. No, Obliterate. So Obliterate. So for the full power one, you run Obliterate. Because the more part shrapnel hits, the higher the shrapnel damage. So with the extra shrapnel hits that are coming off the build, yeah, it's just really good. But I'm not gonna lie, my 15 crit here, and damage against old ones. Weird. I like this build too much. I prefer it. Let's go and do EX1. While we can. Let's see if we can get popular and heater, and the Snake Eyes Ashen is done, by the way. So you don't need the popular cards then. Can you find me those gimmick puppet, please? I'm gonna need them. Like, for tonight, if possible. Because you've got the XYZs, correct? It's Mechanica, the like the white one I need. And the other one. I forgot the other one. I might need one, but Alex is supposed to be bringing one tonight. And I said they are in the tin, so you'll have to have a look, lol. Okay. Are you not able to pull them out for me, man? Because I won't have a deck to play with otherwise. I don't want to fucking be spending fucking all my time looking for them. Considering I've already looked through them, and I've also got one of your tins here. At the end of the day, I need to tell Matt as well, because Matt needs to bring me some. Okay. No, the XYZ's in the binder, that's great. Yeah, we're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not tournament, well, it's not shop. Just going around, play some Yu-Gi-Oh! With Fick and a couple of other people. Because me and Fick are looking at going to an OTS. So, we're just getting some practice and stuff in. But I'm going to be playing a new deck. If I think I've got all the cards. Hopefully, that is all of the cards. I know Fick and one of our other friends who's coming has the remainder. So I'm just hoping that everything is turned up, because I do need to test it, because I need to see if I like it. I'm jelly. Fick gets to see you in real life. I know, man. There are some cards that definitely won't have come today. You got any spooky dogwoods that you're not using at the moment, Fick? That I might just borrow. I'll have the tins out for you ready, but won't have time. Nah, you're cool, man. But you got any spooky dogwoods you don't use? I might like just maybe need to borrow one. I think I've got one as well. Okay. To be fair, everybody coming. Like, then hopefully, somebody will have one. Matt will definitely have them. I know they'll try and sell me them, right? Dude's literally making a living off me. Got. That I haven't got today, which is really annoying. That's the only one that hasn't come. Which means I can't actually play the deck. I can't play it anyway. Can't play it. And I know nobody's got it. That's a shame. Oh, they haven't come out. They haven't come either. Nah, I can't play it today. Post has already been, so that's a shame. Oh well, we'll have to have another night at some point. Right, I've not done this on Pro, so let's see what happens. If we die, we die. Yeah, I've got one card which is integral to the main. Like, it's the way you do everything. So I won't be able to play. I won't be able to play it. Okay, they're not too bad. Now, because we're running solo, I can loot everything. Normally, on a farm, I just run through this. Don't even bother with looting. But seeing as we're level 60, this should be the high-tech stuff as well, which it is. So, we take it. That's annoying because the card that hasn't come was the first one I ordered. Now, I'm pretty sure I have to do one bisque doll. Mate, if I find out you've got all the cards I brought, I'll be fucking gutted. Yeah, it's old. I've got all the new stuff I need. But, I mean, the thing is, you've got other gimmick puppet stuff, right? So, have you not got any other gimmick puppet stuff that you know of? Or is it literally you brought that because of the branded? Indeed, maybe one day, Sidus, man. Because there's plenty of time left, right? And who says I'm never going to come to America, right? You can't press Q here, K-Die. But there you go, I press Q for you. Okay, there's the card. If I remember rightly, there is nothing in here. Now, do we go and do the deviant? Fuck it, why not? Let's do it all. It's all hard mode, right? So let's do everything. So, I'm pretty sure we do this one first. Because that's the main boss. Snap your fingers, destroy half the enemies. I wish, man. Well, I've always wanted to go to the UK, so now I just need to start making money. I mean, why the fuck you wanted to come here, man? Get the gear crate. Man, my RNG for mods is fucking absolute trash. Give me back my conversion from beta. Because the fact they took that away, it hurts. I get it to a degree, but give me some way of doing it. Now this next room is the one where I think I'm gonna do what I normally do. So we run. And we fuck all of that off. Thing is, I want this loot crate, so we're just gonna stand here. So in this room, when the light turns red, you have to stop. Like, you can still shoot and stuff, but you can't move. If you move, it sends you further back. And that is the boss mechanic as well. You can tell when it's going to happen because of the lights on the wall. But it will freeze them as well, as you saw there. Might as well just kill them. Like, you don't have to do this realistically, but... So, that is the boss. You shoot the lights. When they go red, you stop. The other great thing about not having to shoot weak spots is you can shoot hands and still get crit. Now it's only saying immune because obviously some of my bullets are strafing. So they're strafing and hitting parts that they can't do damage to. But we basically just kill him like this. We don't stay in this room all the time because we have to get the lights on different sides. I need to get closer. There's one. It's actually easier on pro than it is hard. So on hard, I don't know if it's because it's like there's more people. But there's electric. No, this is how you do it. You have to hide. You have to stop with the red light. The red light is stop. It's traffic light, right? This is the mechanic. And then we go. What's this? Ah, shit. And if you move in the red light, that happens. You get turned to stone. But you just use these pillars to stop yourself getting killed by that. Kill that last mob. And then game, set, and match. Done. How is that harder? How the fuck is that harder on hard than pro? I've only got 20 controllers left. Now, the reason why Okay, so you give me a gun and 3 mods. It's a shame none of those are any good. Now, what is this? Unstable bomb, of course it is. Fuck's sake, man. For some ungodly reason, I want to go on that tourist trip in London. The giant Ferris wheel. I would just want to, but I hate big cities, so maybe one day. I mean, if you really want to go in a machine that takes an hour to go around in a circle, like, I get it, admittedly. Like, you get to see you get to see a lot of London. You get to see a lot of London from it, right? For me, as an Englishman, it's the most boring fucking thing in London there is. Right, obviously, I've been on it, but it ain't all that. Let's say that, right? Okay. Now the problem I'm seeing, so what I'm seeing here would be now. What I am seeing here, Forsaken Giant gives everything, right? So, although fighting Forsaken Giant is good, because Forsaken Giant can give you anything, but that water's a pull down. So if you do pro mode on the certain silos, you're still getting the drops you want. So actually is better. Because you don't water it down. Now I have got a gold of one of these, but the bonuses are terrible. So this is why I'm running a purple, because the purple has weapon damage, great ones. Like, it doesn't have any crit, but the difference was minimal. I'm pretty boring guy, man. Well, until I'm not. Tatita. Unfortunately, I'm doing this on my own. I'm going to do it again. Because of my low controllers, I'll probably go like... I got 20, well 19 now. So... Now, because we don't need the loot boxes now, it's a run through. Straight to the boss. Nice fast runs. Don't need to kill everything at this point. We shouldn't need to. We'll kill this room because of what comes in the next room, because these follow you in. So this is just... less to kill. Oh, shit me. Fucking bastard. Fucking scared the living crap out of me. Motherfucker. I was not expecting somebody to come down the side of me there. Fucking Jesus. So, Kadai, I see you've been playing this, man. Where are you playing? I see loads of people playing it and nobody. Like, nobody. I'm not playing with anybody, really. Like, Luna's on this server. Cat is on this server, but I don't think it's for Cat. Because he hasn't been on for a while, so I'm gonna guess he didn't want to play it. Fuck off, that's the weak spot. There we go. So the only reason you can't... Ow. The only reason you can't run through this one is because you need to get the key off of this dude to open the next door. That hurt. He fucked me up. Just finished the tutorial. Fucking hell. Where, what server you joined up to, man? Have you joined one with an early phase? Like one that's, one that's kind of like just started? Although we're not, although we're not... Are you joining them, boys? Nice. Yeah, it's crazy, because I've seen a lot of people playing it that were here saying they probably wouldn't play it. And I've seen them in other places playing it. Like, I know it bothers me. Obviously does a little bit. But it'd be nice to play. It would be nice to play with people, right? Because that's what this game is, a community game. So it's a shame. Hopefully when the servers get sorted. So I know Impossible, Yuffie and all of that lot are wanting to amalgamate into one server, so that could be it. Depends. So you've joined in on phase 4, man. Seriously, at this point, K-Die? I would just learn the game, save your Starcrom. Don't spend any Starcrom. Get as much Starcrom as possible and wait till next season. That shit you keep. Unless you know what kind of build you want. Because you can get... So you got Frost, Burn, Unstable Bomber, Shrapnel, Bounce. Although they're changing Bounce tomorrow, I think. So... Ow. There's a big, I say a big old patch, but there's a new patch tomorrow where they're changing some elements. The enemy is so disgusting. See this that like this is Chinese kind of horror, right? Like this stuff just this ain't horror to me. This is almost like sci-fi weird. Oh, come on. Give me it. Give me what I want. Give me everything I want. What's up here? Never been up there. Come on. I mean it. Atomic lighter. I mean, I've got atomic lighters already. But... Level 4 atomic lighter? Give me that. So they create bombs that do a lot of damage. Explosive? Oh. For fuck's sake, man. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Like, if I was running the other build, that might actually be really good. Weak spot damage, head damage, that's not too bad. Crit down, it's rubbish. I was using this at one point, but the sustained fire with the no weak spot is really nice. Like, this is viable. Admittedly, 300% damage with the guaranteed critical hit with the shrapnel is really fun. But the shrapnel carnage is the one that I like. If that had crit damage, I'd move to that one. I mean, that's got crit damage, but then it doesn't have the other stuff. See, this one I've been really interested in, because it does shrapnel damage. I've not seen shrapnel damage on anything else, I don't think. Okay. I need more controllers, and I need to heal my weapons, or fix my weapons, should I say. The grind is real. This is literally it at this point. Apart from Prime Wars, which, if I'm honest, if the people on that I know are not on, I won't do Prime War at the moment. Because the Prime Wars need people, right? You need a bit of everything because you need to build defense and all of that rubbish. Like, it's not even giving me guns for calibrations, because the calibrations come off specific guns. Like... So... That's the bullseye gun. Oh... That's the bullseye gun. That's unstable bomber. We'll get rid of those. Problem is, with drop gear, you can't fix it. But I want this. I actually want this sniper rifle. Because... Although the crossbow will always inflict it, and it gives you 30% on targets, that with no, that is quite a nice little gun. Sorry, but I do not want to listen to Parkway Drive. I don't like it. What's the time? We got time for more. I don't want to do this one again. There we go. Alpha. Try and get the fateful strike. Alright, where's Alpha? I forget where Alpha is every time. There? There it is. Like, why? My base. I have to be standing here to teleport. So annoying. So let's go down to Alpha. Alpha's quite a fun one. And we can do a Deviant in here as well. Now, do I want to do the Deviant? I don't know if the Deviant drops. I think it's only the boss that drops the main loot. So I think I'll leave the Deviant. Because I've not got enough controllers for it. Oh, pardon me. Alright. Do another one. There we go. We're in. And again, because we are first time in here today, we can loot everything. Ow. All right, let's go. Get all this lovely loot. Where is he? There he is. Damn. Nice. Get all of these. Have a little drink, because we're a little bit thirsty. So, get the med kits. Get the med kit. Get the trash bin. Get the trash bin. Get all the parts off of there. Happy days. This one and go down here. Now we're gonna come against final boss. This is the true boss of the game, right? Fucking lasers. Get the bin. These are easy compared to the other ones, admittedly. So there's one on the monolith for the deviant fridge. It's an absolute ass.
Confrontation! Neutralize with fire!
No, you don't. Make sure there's nothing else in it. Happy days. Pick up that. Alrighty-o. Pick this up. Like, we don't need to, but why not? Might as well while we're here, pick everything up. First time through. I think it's every 4 hours. So every 4 hours, these things, like, reset, like... So, weapon crates, gear crates, storage crates, loot, general loot, all resets every 4 hours. Might be 3, might be 4, can't really determine properly. But I think it's 4, and it's 12, 12, 4, 8, 12, 4, 8, 12, 4, 8. So when you're doing, like, farming and stuff, it helps with that. Okay, this room is probably the hardest one solo, just in this dungeon, because you have to run in and there's snipers and stuff, so unfortunately we just take it slow, take out some of the people. Snipers jump down, happy days. Parrot's not there on... Okay. I say, it's just because them snipers... I know in beta, them snipers used to sit on the top and they wouldn't move, and as soon as you walk through the door, they used to double tap you. Both of them together, just double tap you. It used to be a pain in the ass trying to run through, because you had to run in and go up, but then you just open yourself up for being tagged. So get that. Oh, nearly. I'm going to get this. We'll leave the deviant, but we'll clear the 2 guys out that are in there, down there. Go quickly. I'd say I won't go for the deviant purely because I haven't got enough controllers. If I had more controllers, I would, but it is a shame, admittedly. Where the fuck is he? What the fuck? The boss hasn't... Do I have to do the deviant?
Leave no survivors.
Oh, don't tell me it's bugged. No! I think, oh, they're doing a prime war. I don't want to have to do the deviant. I'll take minimum. Do I take minimum? I just want to see if it's bugged or whether or not. I've never had to do this before. I'm sure, but then every time we have always done the deviant. Maybe you have to do it. I need to make sure I got stun button on. Yep. Okay. Where's these 2? Okay. Go around, do these. So you need a stun button for this one to activate the old, whatever they are, generators. Did I do all of them around there? What did I miss? Did I miss one? I didn't do that one. Do the one in the middle last. That one done. Pick this up. Pick this up. Didn't mean to press that. I have to make sure I hit the body for the sustain. Got my doggos away. Oh my days. Please, 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 please. It said Fateful Strike. It said Fateful Strike. Was it that one? I don't know what that says, K-Die. I hope it hasn't bugged out the last boss. Yeah, I got no idea what that says, K-Die, I'm afraid. It better be suitable. Let's see if this boss... Nah, I think this is bugged. Wow. I've never had that happen before. Well, that is rather annoying. Because I don't get that loot. I mean, admittedly, like, we don't kill that boss, we did a deviant instead. I have to leave it. I can't complete it. That's annoying. That is well annoying. You need to tell me which one. I am not randomly joining. Ah, that's rather annoying, actually. Because I'm not wasting time or controllers on stuff I don't want to kill, right? At this point. Although I do see people were doing Prime Wars. I thought it was the end of the world, but there are still such good places. Monsters protect the buildings really well. They don't. Not when I'm about. They don't protect them at all. Oh. Huh. Right. The thing is, on a team with Forsaken, I ain't joining somebody on it and wasting a load of crap. I ain't got enough at the moment. Like, I'm not trying to be horrible to the guy, but with my limited resource now, I'm not going to waste it. Because I won't use voice in game. And Forsaken is the only boss that really does have, like, it doesn't have a great deal of mechanic, but it's mechanics that do need to be explained properly, right? If I can't even answer a simple question, then I'm going to assume, unfortunately, at this point, they take half an hour to do one. I need more. I need more. More? Give me more. What do we got? 42, 42. Do you know what? I need another deviant. You know what, people? You're going to see me do something in this game that you never thought you'd ever see me do in any game. And I hate that I'm going to do it. Nope. It's on that one. I mean, I never use it. I really don't care. We'll let that cook. We've got no more star crom. We got nothing we can really use at the moment. I've already learned that formula. Can I drop it? I can. Interesting. I can sell that. Let's have a look. So we've done pretty much all the journey apart from farmer. That gives me... It gives me a controller. It gives me a controller. How the fuck do I do loom? How do I do that? Fucking soil. What do I know? I don't fucking know. I've not done any form of farming, but I did see it there. Where's Loomy Soil? Where was Loomy Soil? Loomy Soil. Oh, let's go. There we go. Complete that. Plant a seed. Oh. Just me pile of dirt. Don't worry about the pile of dirt. What should we plant? I need a harvest. And he's saying with like the lowest cycle. 6. I do. 1 hour. We'll take it. I don't give a shit about anything else but a controller. What? Plant. I think. Journey complete. I'm only doing it for the controller. Water. How do I water it? Whatever. I do. And now we got harvest it in an hour. Okay. I'm not going to sit there and watch it. Is that an hour in-game time? Or is that an hour my time? Now, need to look and see if I've got any other way of getting controllers. Here's the thing, K-Dye. Are you there? I want to see if I can test something with you. I've not thought about this before. Can I test something with you and see if you can do it? Because I would be really interested to see if you can do it. So, in the game, you still in the game? I want to see if you can do this cross servers. Because if you can, it's really helpful if you haven't done it already. So in... Oh, it's gone. First month's up, 31st. Don't worry about it, mate. How the fuck am I supposed to spend it then? Nah, you're good, man. You can't do it anyway. That's annoying. Come on, hurry up with my bait. 20 seconds. Yeah, you're gonna see me do something that I don't normally do, right? Let's get all of our scrap done. Get rid of that. No, it's alright, man. It's gone. It's not there anymore. I never thought about it before. I only thought about it just now. So I can't even test it, unfortunately. Wee, how we doing, Dark Wolfie? Nice to see you, nice. Hope you're doing alright today, my friend. Oh, man, I feel hoarse as hell today. My throat. But how you doing, my man? It's good to see you. Thing is, they look like they're about to do a prime war. Oh. Gatlin, I have enough about. Not too bad. Just got my net upgraded. Woo! Look at you go, man. Pulling 974 and 117 up. If they're quick, I might be able to get one of these in. And 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 110, 120, 30, 40, 50. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's 150 missiles. So the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing now, when I build and destroy, it goes back into my inventory. So it means I don't have to go when I'm doing this and I don't have to go through my boxes to find the loot I need to go to do this. But because they don't seem ready, we're going to do what you never thought you'd... They've done Winding Ridge. Why did they start Winding Ridge? I mean, I could show you Winding Ridge, but I'm not going to get any reward from it. Do I get reward from it? Every time? Yeah, I don't want to do the easy ones. There's no point. So, we need another eel. So, we're just going to do this. Oh, come on. I'm like right here. Like, if they start it while I've got the chance, then I'll show you a Prime War. As long as they don't fuck it up and waste 150 biomass missiles. Because these Prime Wars, unfortunately, are a laggy mess. Yeah, I'm not going and wasting. They're not ready at all. So this is Nisa. So this is the woman where you can buy controllers from. You can also buy mods. I did buy that one, admittedly, but I wish I hadn't now. But we can get... What do you mean? I can only buy 4. I got 1,700. Why is it only... What? Oh, I'd already brought them all. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, that worked the wrong way. But that's another 4 controllers. That's another 4 controllers. I mean, that's some more controllers, which is good. That puts us back up to what, 21? 21 controllers is alright. Like, the dregs are controllers at the moment. That is, the controllers and the mod grind is real. Give me a way to make them. Because otherwise, I end up not being able to do content. Because you end up just not being able to open stuff. Like, there's no point in doing Prime Wars, there's no point in doing dungeons. Like, you can take minimum reward, but minimum reward is nothing, right? Like, you don't get any mods or anything. But ladies and gentlemen, look at what we are doing. Don't go and tell Gaz, alright? Whatever you do, do not tell Gaz. But I'm fishing in a video game. Is where Gaz has been lurking. He's like, you fucking what? No, my luck. No, you did nothing. No, the K-Dye, it's a figment of your imagination, okay? We're not fishing at all. We're just... I need an electric eel, and this is the only way to get them. Admittedly, I should be making my food as well, but I can't be bothered. I don't even want to, like, I don't even want to. Oh, I missed that. Oh, man. Okay. There you go. That was easy. Now, what level is it? We need a good one. Why do I have to put the fishing rod away to get my eel? Boom. Free catches. Level 3 free. That's a pretty good eel. That's gonna be nice. Like, admittedly, I can get better. I don't know. Can you catch a 5-5 eel? I don't know if you can catch a 5-5 eel. But what do we get rid of? Because we need one more in there, and I might actually end up having to move this furnace. So we need the bunny. We need that. We need her. I don't use the frog at all. I never use the frog. So the frog gives you the ability to make something. I can't even remember what it was. And I always find them in my bag because I never know where they are. I don't know what. So we'll withdraw the frog and we'll relocate. But no, Kate, I don't know what you were going on about. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I thought I had that set out perfectly before. Like, come on. Can't give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Boom. I'm sorry, I can't do that one. So we now have a new electric eel. Fucking let's go. So now all my generators will have an electric eel. Where is it? There it is. Deposit that bad boy. Let's see what his trait is. Cheer up. Max mood plus 40. Nice. Deviant power recovery speed minus 5. Nice. Now, what that means is, so electric eels are used for power. So you see all these beautiful things? They're all my eels. And they are generating 60.8 watts. Now, none of my E's are level 4. I reckon if I had a 4 or 5, if you can get them. I don't know if you can. These would be even better. But that gives me a complete 60 watts when they're live to do more. Now, we have 4 of these. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. That's 40. These take up 10. I actually want to produce more fuel. So, this one's not over enough. I always have to remember to press the right button because I have a habit of like completely deleting things at some points. Like I'll go to move something and I'll just destroy it. I'm like, oh, fuck. Lovely. Lovely. So that needs to go to there. That needs to go to there. And it should be done, right? We turn that on. Sweet. Take another 1,000 out of there. We got to cook up more of this. So I could produce a lot more of this. But I need to produce the acid. Like, I could put more in. That's still on, so we need to turn that off. Need to turn that off. Nice. Now, the reason we put switches on them all is number 1 when it all drops, and number 2 for the tower. So the tower stays off. When you do Starcrom Resonator, we turn that on. So when I turn this one off, obviously it will turn all 4 of those off. So that's 40 power. Now, admittedly, that's only 6, 12, 18. Other side, 36, 52. So with what we have over as well, we should have more than enough. Like, look at that. We've nearly got an entire 120, actually 120 spare power. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. 120 spare power. I'm gonna have to have a little look and see what else I can buy. Admittedly, I need more acid. My acid is just not cooking quick enough for my liking. Now, admittedly, the problem is you can't split the stacks, which is really annoying. So it will always put them into the stack to make it up, which is annoying because I want to be able to split them. I guess they've done that for a specific reason, because I could literally I could be making 4 times as much acid, right? So at this point, I could be making 4, 8, 12, 16 times as much acid. Well, 12 times as much acid if I could split the stacks. But then I think at that point as well, I probably wouldn't be able to produce enough. But it is what it is at this point. Like, acid enough for me to keep me going, and that's all I need. But with that said, people, I think it is 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna have to find somebody to raid out to. So let's go and have a little look, see who is about, see who's playing what, and figure out what we're doing. But yeah, Sidus, I wasn't doing anything. You saw nothing, okay? You saw nothing. See, a lot of people are playing 7 Days to Die at the moment. Are they Oh, bugger. That's been released now, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Where are we gonna go? I don't know where to go today. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what the categories are like. Although, oopa. Okay. How many people are actually watching this at the moment? 10K? It's not bad. We're definitely not going there. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Well, have a great day, folks. Yeah, I think we either go and raid Time of Chaos. Bert is playing, to be fair, Bert is playing. Do you know what? We're gonna go raid Bert. Fuck it. Gotta go raid Bert. Bertie Bertson. So you should all know who Bert is. If you don't, why not? But Bert's a great guy. Good friend of the stream. Great guy. Lovely cabbage. And yeah, just a generally nice guy. But thank you everybody for being here. I know I don't know if people are enjoying me playing this that much. I know there's not a lot going on sometimes, and admittedly today you probably haven't seen me do too much, but that's the nature of the beast, right? and because I'm enjoying it. I got to do it. I'm enjoying it. And like I said, who knows? Pretty soon we'll be playing Space Marine, hopefully, because Space Marine 2 should be coming out in September. So just a month, right? That's a month, right? It's after August. I'm sure it is. But no, thank you everybody for today. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you, Password, for the follow. Johnny D Light with the raid. Johnny D Light with the follow as well. Yeah, it's been absolutely wonderful. And everybody else that's been here, Sidis, K-Dye, Beaver, thank you for being around, doing what you do, chilling out. Dark Wolfie, thank you for being here. Vic, Password, and everybody else that came in, Ozzy, Burr, all of you. And if I've missed any of you, I am sorry. But until tomorrow, stay safe, have fun, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care.